Hello and welcome. This is rooflemonger. My friends, fighting games have been saved. Why? Because finally, after such a long time, we finally now have the Street Fighter 6 Outfitted 3's on the horizon. So you're seeing a preview of them right now, and they'll be launching December the 1st. Now, I'm not going to lie, I've been overly excited for these for a long time. I've mentioned them in many videos, basically screaming at Capcom, please let me give you my money. And on Twitter as well, I've been hyping it up to no small degree. And you think to yourself, well, they're just costumes, right? Costumes are not gameplay. And to that I say, no, they kind of are. If you've played any fighting game for any amount of time, you obviously have your favorite character. And when you have your favorite character, you'll have your favorite costume and you'll have your favorite color. And that's just as much of a part of your identity playing that character as the actual character is. Costumes are kind of a big deal, and it's taken a while, taken longer than I would have liked, but I'm very glad the Street Fighter 6 new alternate costumes are here, and for the most part, they all seem to deliver. So basically, let's rewind the trailer a little bit here, and let's just talk about the costumes because they're pretty damn sick. So out of the gate, we have Luke. And this is maybe the only one I find disappointing. Not even that it's bad, but it's Street Fighter V Luke. We know Street Fighter V Luke. It's a thing. It's been done, basically, right? Still looks fine. And if you want that, if you played Street Fighter V Luke, hey, that's great. But it's been done. Jamie, I like this outfit here and the fact that it seems to be modular. We see the base look, and it's kind of like, traditional Chinese garb. But when he's drunk, you can see the shirt's kind of ripped open. Because, that's the kind of guy Jamie is, right? And so, yeah, you get more costume for your buck, I guess. Since it looks like the costume changes based on the drink state. Now, this one had some fun fights on Twitter about this one back when we saw the concept art. No, this is not Rose of Versailles. French people actually dressed like this back in the day. It's an aristocrat outfit. I beseech you, pick up a history book, please. Thank you. Instead of the manga, right? But anyways, it looks sick. Mano is our fashionista, and this is a fashionable look. And speaking of fashionable, Kimberly is a home run. This outfit is wild. It's got like that classic kunoichi look, except that Kimberly's very much making it her own with that turquoise dyed hair. Like the whole style going, the whole vibe, it's awesome. But hey, here's the main event. Let's not call it for anything else that it is. The second we all knew that fancy dress Marissa was a possibility, we all knew this was the end game for costumes. And maybe because the outfit is more, for lack of a better term, dainty than what she would usually wear, she looks even bigger and like more muscular in this outfit. I don't know, call me crazy, but yeah, this is the look. I would love if they would publish like individual sales of costumes at some point, just to see where this would rank, because I'm sure Jury and ChunLi will be number 1, number 2, because you guys are all degenerates, but I am very sure that the Marissa costume will do very well. And now the next one here, your mileage may vary. Myself, Lily fan, I love this one. Mexican heritage look, that's fine, that's great even. But Lily looks like almost like a whole new character here. Like Lily was always supposed to be a young adult, right? And her costumes in games, she always looks like she's 12 years old instead. This one now, she sort of looks like a young adult. I don't know if it's like the hair specifically, because her hair is very different. There's no knit cap or like her twin tails or whatever. But yeah, she looks like a different person. Maybe subtle model tweaks on the costumes, not unheard of, right? But either way, personally anyways, I'm a big fan of this one. I love it a lot. And now JP's outfit is like a threat. So this is like Nashal cultural robes or whatever. You've seen it in his arcade ending, I believe. But yeah, he just looks like he is chilling out to the max, which JP players, you're not going to be chilling out whenever that patch finally comes. Let's put it for that, right? But yeah, he just looks like super casual, just looks really comfy. That's kind of nice looking clothes. I don't know. I like most of these. They're really well done. And here comes the breadwinner, right? Here comes the one that's going to make the money. Pajama Jury. Like realistically, if they're smart, they do pajama costumes for every single character in the game. These costumes aren't even out yet, and they haven't been out yet, but as soon as we knew about this specific outfit, this was the one that took over the internet. And it fits the character because she's exactly the kind of person, crazy enough to fight in her pajamas. And I think it's just legitimately an inspired look. This one is another home run. DJ's is only merely good. I'm very happy with it, just not outstanding as some of the others. But I do like all the glitter. It's like high roller casino DJ. I will say it looks like this outfit costs more money to animate than some of the others, given all this reflection off all the various parts of the jacket and pants. Now for Cammy, I don't see this one being as popular with Cammy fans just because it's Cammy with like almost the most clothes she's ever worn. And to call it for what it is, most Cammy players, this is not why they show up to the dance. However, for Ryu, this one's pretty alright. It's basically Ryu from Streets, right? More urban attire. He's wearing real pants with a belt, so you can tell he's taking this seriously, I suppose. Not too much else to say. I just think it's a pretty sharp look. I like it. This one I think will be very interesting with the various different colors it'll have. Now Geef, this is another one we've seen in like his lower little bits here. Apparently he's a big fan of libraries, and this is his effective librarian outfit. Very sharp, very classy, big fan. I love it. Like, it's just good. The Blanca one, we already had Blanca-chan. If you played any Mano World Tour, you earn your Blanca-chan costume, right? So now Blanca finally gets to wear it, I guess. I don't know about this one, honestly. It's already in the game. We've already seen it, but now Blanca's wearing it officially. Dalsum's is actually really sick. I don't know how to describe it properly, but it has a very scholarly look to it with the rounded glasses and everything as well. And just looks comfy to wear. And now ChunLi, you're going to mark the day. You're going to remember the day when there was only 3 costumes for ChunLi in Street Fighter 6. As we're going to get there in the end. If I recall correctly, ChunLi wound up having 18 different costumes in Street Fighter 5. For my money, I think it's a little plain. I don't think it's bad in any way, shape, or form, just a little plain. I would like it if, her cop or detective uniform showed up again. But an outfit with ChunLi showing off her abs will definitely get some fans, I'm pretty sure. And hey, speaking of some fans, as a big guy who wears a lot of Hawaiian shirts, I like this a lot for Honda. His whole kind of Hawaiian tourist outfit. I would wear exactly something like this in real life, so I'm a fan of it. Maybe a little plain for some, I wouldn't argue against it, but as a Honda fan, I like this a lot. Next up is Guile, and I'm just going to call for what it is. It weirds me out, because Guile does not have his flat top, right? He has normal, quote-unquote, hair. He looks like, almost like Terry Bogard in a way now, instead of Guile. Like, it just weirds me out. I'm sure I'll come around to it on time, but I can't get around the fact of the hair. And speaking of the hair, they spent some money on the hair budget as far as Ken's new costume is concerned. The era of Street Fighter V banana hair is definitely no longer here. And that's the costumes. We've waited a long time. I think most of these are just fantastic. A couple of them are straight up home runs. And even the ones I'm personally a little less impressed with, I still think they're plenty fine. I think they're good. And any other time, they'd probably be better than average compared to most other games. Just considering somehow how good some of these really are, the ones that are just a little more normal just shine a bit less. So once again, December the 1st, that's when we're getting these bad boys. I'm probably going to be a sucker and buy every single one of them because that's what I do, as I love cosmetics and customization in fighting games. But there's got to be at least 1 or 2 all y'all are impressed with it because some of these are really good. So post in the comments below which ones stand out to you. Which one are you pledging your bucks to Papa Capcom for? And in case, if you don't know, it is a Black Friday sale. Street Fighter 6 is on sale, as they put in the video here. So if for some reason you don't already have Street Fighter 6, now is a pretty good time. But other than that, my friends, that is the video. So thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well, and go out and play some Street Fighter.